Outrage. ERIN ELMORE was a spokesperson for President Trump, and she joins us live next.
Your response.
Mayor Bates, shame on you, because you know what the crime rate is in Berkeley? 87% higher than the national average. Violent crimes, 3% higher than the average in all of California. So you know what? Maybe you guys should work on that.
Same.
Look, I'm totally in. He was great to me as a contestant on The Apprentice and afterwards helped to advance my career. But I also think just that the American people are so tired of Washington insiders and politics as usual. They want to change, and the change seems to be Donald Trump.
Wow, you were ready for that one.
For the first 100 days. And guess what looks like it's happening? All of those promises are coming true with these 12 executive actions. So basically, he's a politician that's kept his word. Wow, isn't that
That's an oxymoron.
New and novel, and Donald Trump's the one that's really breaking the shifting the paradigm. Reverse Bradley effect.
Reverse Bradley effect, yeah.
Totally, where people are scared to say they're supporting Donald Trump because the next thing the Democrats are going to do are bully them into submission and call them a racist. Point increase since last week alone. So Hillary is shaking in her pantsuit.
Oh, you arranged that line.
I just thought of it, I swear.
Planned that line.
I did not.
Did somebody write it for you?
No, I can write it myself. I'm a smart lady.
Okay, I'm backing right off there. And last night was the Democrat convention. He had a lot of material to go at, surely.
Absolutely, and you and I love his candor. It might be our favorite thing about him of all. And there is so much material for him, and he loves to crack a joke more than anyone I know. With Debbie Wasserman Schultz and the disaster that went on at the DNC last night, he had a lot of material. But I think we're seeing the new, refined, polished, professional, and on-message Donald Trump.
Convention Deputy Press Secretary. ERIN, good to see you. Thanks for joining the conversation.
Thanks for having me.
Your reaction to Ted Cruz last night.
Absolutely despicable. What was he thinking? He thinks this is going to hand 2020 to him on a silver platter. He is dead wrong. What he might do is hand Hillary Clinton votes, and then every Republican on the face of the earth is going to hate him.
Yeah, I mean, I thought, Trump.
ERIN ELMORE, Trump surrogate and RNC Deputy Press Secretary. So, you heard it. I want your response. You're a Trump lady. Tell us.
I mean, her health is a paramount concern here. You don't pivot and talk about your opponent when it comes to something as important as your health.
Okay.
Really bad.
Okay. And you don't think that she has been transparent?
Clearly not.
Okay.
We heard she was dehydrated. Now we find out it's pneumonia. What's the real answer? And this matters. We're not talking about dog catcher here. We're talking about President of the United States.
That's a good line. We're not talking about dog catcher. What do you
with the Clintons. It's one example of pay for play after the next, after the next, after the next. They clearly don't care about humans because of all of these human rights violations in that country. They don't care about people at large, and they don't care about the American people. And so put on and so phony. Yeah. That's what I thought. And Pence was just cool as a cucumber.
Don't hold back, okay? I mean, you're just
hey, you
spell it
either,
out
right?
there.
Look, I think Pence was cool as a cucumber. He came off as so professional, so polished, so presidential. We just need Mr. Trump to take a little note from that playbook, and here we go, White House.
Former Trump spokesperson. Thank you so much, ERIN, for joining us. Business decision or political decision?
So clearly a political decision, and it's absolutely ludicrous.